But at any rate, the point is that God is what nobody admits to be, and everybody really is. Meaning, we can be gods, at least in our own image if we want. We are already gods because of our miraculous creation, because of our magical powers and universal abilities. We have organs, powers, abilities, complexities within ourselves that are absolutely astonishing, astounding, and that are also wholly and entirely miraculous, godly. So we do not necessarily have to have powerful, materialistic, external gods in our lives to believe in them, to become powerful, authentic, influential, successful in our lives, but we already are gods because we're human beings, because we're humanity. And if we can carry out, develop, practice consistently humanitarian actions, philanthropy, character, integrity, morality, authenticity, and other kind, compassionate acts at every step of the way, then definitely we can come close to gods, if not necessarily gods. And all these artists, painters, philosophers, writers are all gods. They are gods because they have done so much, not for themselves but for the others, for the happiness, prosperity, pleasure of the humanity. They have created, developed, cultivated so much authentic, organic, sovereign works that they literally are gods or more than gods now, particularly the artists, the singers, lyricists, dancers, and all those people are absolutely geniuses. And they are gods and not just geniuses or prodigies. So obviously, the religious institutions are never going to be able to do justice and fairness to what God really is, because the religious and institutional representation of God is highly limited, finite, relative. But the absolute God is metaphysical, universal, infinite, and more than that. So obviously, we can be gods if we want, not on the basis of possession, wealth, riches, fame, power, but on the basis of kindness, understanding, humility, modesty, moderation, humanitarian actions for the others unconditionally. Then we can become gods. Being a god does not mean being in possession of a lot of unnecessary riches, wealth, power, influence in life that one cannot utilize. Because power is the demon of man. The more power we earn, the more power we possess and want, the more demonic, dangerous we're going to become, we're going to get in one way or another. Without our awareness, without our consciousness, power is going to devour our originality and obviously consume our heart, mind, reason, etc. And we're going to be converted into demons by the very power we desire or that we have been